Islam Makhachev is not just another fighter. He is a machine built for domination, every movement calculated, every strike precise, every takedown inevitable. What makes him terrifying is not only his strength, but his genius inside the cage. He reads opponents like an open book, shutting down their weapons and forcing them to play his game. A game no one wins against. Makhachev is the perfect storm of power and skill. His wrestling is suffocating, his submissions deadly, and his striking sharp enough to dismantle any challenger. When you face Islam, you are not just fighting a man, you are fighting inevitability itself. But what does Khabib say about Islam?
Islam was for my father like his son. My dad always keeps saying Islam is the future champ.
And I just want to say this my belt for my coach Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov. Many years ago, he told me, just training hard and you're gonna be champion. And I want to give this belt. Him and his father make me.
To understand Islam Makhachev, you must first understand where he comes from. Dagestan, a land of warriors, where life itself is a battle against harsh mountains, cold winds, and unrelenting discipline. Here, fighting isn't just a sport, it's a culture. Children are introduced to wrestling as soon as they can walk. By the time they're teenagers, they've endured training sessions that would break most professional athletes. This crucible forged Makhachev. He didn't just train to compete, he trained to survive. Every scar, every bruise, every hour on the mat carved into him a fighter who would one day rule the world. Islam Makhachev is more than a fighter, he is the chosen heir. The student of Khabib Nurmagomedov, the undefeated lightweight king, trained under the legendary Abdulmanap, Islam was shaped within a system of dominance, a formula designed not just to beat opponents, but to break them. Every opponent says the same thing. The moment Islam touches you, the fight changes. His grip is like steel. His weight feels doubled. His control suffocating. The takedown isn't violent, it's inevitable. Once you fall into his world, there is no escape. The cage becomes smaller. The air becomes thinner. and every breath feels borrowed. Against Islam, you're not fighting for victory. You're fighting for survival, and very few survive for long. Islam Makhachev is not just a wrestler. He is a complete fighter. His striking precise and efficient. His wrestling relentless, draining, and perfectly timed. His submissions like traps hidden in the dark, snapping shut before you realize they're there. There are no wasted movements, no unnecessary risks. Every jab, every feint, every step is calculated, designed to push opponents deeper into despair. Before the fight even begins, the war is already won. The shadow of Dagestan looms large. The memory of Khabib's reign still echoes. And standing across from Islam Makhachev, fighters feel the weight of that history pressing down on their shoulders. Doubt creeps in, fear settles in. Because deep inside, they know what's coming. World champions, elite strikers, black belts in jiu-jitsu, all of them have fallen. Not because they weren't great, but because against Islam Makhachev, greatness isn't enough. He takes their strengths, nullifies them, and leaves them helpless. The strongest become weak, the skilled look ordinary, and the brave look broken. To face Islam Makhachev is to face inevitability. It is to feel every ounce of strength stripped away. To gasp for air under crushing pressure. To realize there is no escape. He is not just a champion, he is a storm. Unstoppable, unshakable, and for those who dare step into his world, the terrifying reality is this: fighting Islam Makhachev is not about winning. It is about surviving long enough to remember what defeat feels like.